Well, hello everybody. This is the Union Boy here, and we have a brand new video. This video is Total War Rome 2 video. Siege replay is going to be a 3-on-2. Factions are going to be the 3 Roman SPQR, the Roman army, versus Athens, Sparta, that are going to be in this defending their city town type. Now let's start out with the units. Was gonna go on my side. I'm a little bit sick if you guys don't hear, but yeah, let's keep continuing. So on my side we got some velites, whatever you want to call them. We have Praetorian Guard. We have the levies or the leaves or whatever you want to call them. We got more Praetorian Guard. We have the Saki Equites or Saki, whatever you want to call it. We have the Legatus. We have armored legionaries. We have African elephants. We have ballistas and stuff like that. We have Roman giant ballistas. We have like onagers, heavy onagers. Yeah, we have a lot of setup stuff. We have some normal Roman ballistas. We have some scorpions around here. I don't know where the scorpions are. There it is. We have scorpions here. I don't think they're gonna do anything much though. It's far away. We have some siege towers. We have some galleries, medium galleries. We have a Triari. We also have let's see, medium battering ram. These medium battering ram and the medium gallery. A bunch of medium siege towers and heavy siege towers with light siege, medium. Yes. Now let's head on to one of my friends' side. We have Astadi, Triari, Levy, Leaves. We have Eagle cohort, Armor Legionaries, Auxiliary Syrian Archers, Syrian Archers. I got that too, right here. And most of our stuff, he has a tortoise. He has some onagers, a lot of onagers and stuff like that. More tortoises. He has heavy galleries for his Eagle cohorts he's going to be sending in. Now let's move on to my last ally side. He has a bunch of archers. He has Villettes, whatever you want to actually say their name. Armor legionaries, cohorts, Eagle cohorts. I think he has. I think legionary cohorts. He has onagers, and yeah, we cannot really see the Spartan side yet. But let's play this. Alright, so we are currently in Athens or so. Now we have the onagers aiming at, look at that beautiful rocket missile. Is it gonna land? Lands on the tower. He's hoping to destroy the sniper, or not the sniper tower, but the archer towers. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm sending out my siege towers first of all. We have a lot of bombardment here. You can see the nice little volley thing to the gate. Gate's a bit breaking. It's breaking. We have another good volley of onagers there, trying to destroy the siege tower. He's currently trying to focus on the gate while I'm trying to focus getting my guys up there. I can see that they haven't set up any type of armor, or not armored, freaking anything on the walls, like no infantry or anything like that. We have onagers just keep firing at those walls. We're trying to. Okay, we got one wall. We got one that is down. One tower is down. Another tower just fell. So we are bombarding these guys so we can easily just take this. So we're currently occupying this area of the fort, or the city, I would like to say. This guy is still trying to break it, so I decided to help him out a little bit. My Roman ballistas going over, flying. There we go. My Roman ballistas managed to take down this archer. These archers over here. archer tower. I then begin to aim at the gate. I eventually break open the gate with my onagers.
Halt now!
I set my battering ram and my gallery up. Right side is still nothing's happening. He made a good, nice wall he can put his troops over. They do have stakes over it, stuff like that. But that's for like mounted stuff. We're not gonna be bringing much cavalry, as you can see. I only have 3 units of Saki Equites, and I don't even see any cavalry on the other sides. There we go. We don't break open the gate yet, but what happens is we manage to break the top of the gate. What we got here is we have the lights. We have pick hop lights. We have the light peltatsits, whatever you want to call them. More picked hoplites. He has a bunch of hoplites. I'm not gonna lie. He has a bunch of them just standing right here. A bunch of spear, very spear infantry, heavy spear infantry too. Then I begin to move my other siege towers up. Alright, so I'm having my archers move up alongside with my Weletes, whatever. You can see that this round is in our favor. Let's just watch these guys gloriously march. I have 2 of my siege towers moving to that side since there's nobody mounted on that side, so I decided to do it. We have our 3rd guy move up more of a right side area flank kind of type of thing. On the right, we don't have to worry about that. Let's see, the gate is going to be opened in a few. I'm going to be bombarding it down. We're going to be fast forwarding it to a good time. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, not yet, not yet. We're going to be taking a couple of volleys at these guys so we can break it down. That doesn't hit the gate. Let's try. And I get the gate successfully open. You can see the hole where the rock thing boulder hit it between there. So we're gonna be going fast forward a little bit and showing you guys what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so here is the game plan. I still have my legionary cohorts up here mounting these walls so we don't take any like type of pilum fire from these, or not pilum, but javelins and such fire from you guys. I'm moving my infantry in, my Praetorian guards. I'm moving my archers and my yes. So from the right side, we have a push going along this whole gap here. This is not going to affect anybody. We have barricades and stakes. Doesn't really matter because there's no mounted units in there. So what we have here is a little formation so we can block off this area so these legionaries, this Praetorian guard, can take out this wall here. Now I'm starting to move my guys in. There's a bunch of traps. You can see from right here that Sparta has moved up to aid Athens. These traps will barely affect any of my men. But what happened is they killed themselves on their own trap by accident, which is I think that is really cool. So we have a little barricade type thing on the left side. I'm trying to archer these guys, taking a couple of kills. You see that beautiful shot by the archers on the pig top lights. You can see that beautiful volley. You can see those arrows. They were not prepared for that. These guys did not micromanage really well. Enemy side did not micromanage really well. So yeah, here's what they have blocked. So right now they have these. As you can see on both of the corners, we have picked hoplites and archers backing them up, as in the middle we have some spearmen. So it was going to be a little bit difficulty trying to get these guys to either do the first move, make me do the first move, but I ended up not making the first move, thus giving a Mexican standoff for most of the battle, which kind of sucked because I hoped for a lot of intense fighting on my side, but what we saw on the other side, which we will show, is crazy. They're losing quite a lot of men, 75 out of 120 on the left side. Let's see, on the right side, 120 out of 1.
The skies!
Left side is taking a lot of damage. They're firing back, but on the side here,
Precision shot!
they're all in phalanx. I forgot to say that. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right.
Advance at speed!
58 out of 120. They're taking fire. They're shooting at us back. See some of my guys. Oh, they missed. They missed. We went back. If we keep up the fire, eventually they'll break. But they're not gonna. I'm not gonna keep up the fire a lot because it's gonna spend ammunition, and we need that arrows or something else. So I have my levies out here, my Wallets up here, and my break guard here. Let's see. He has the siege towers moving up. Like I said, he's moving up through the gap. We have Sparta out here with Spartan youths at this little what is this called? Fireballs. He has fireballs set up everywhere. He also has caltrops. Yeah, that's not gonna work out so well. You can see that we have javelin men and the royal Spartans taking some shots by onagers. Looks like either the onager or these guys. Yeah, my guys are giving them hell right now. They're taking some shots by my guys. Left side here is pretty of a Mexican standoff. For the rest, it's just minor movements. So we're gonna be focusing on the right here. We're not gonna be focusing on the left. Which is every now and then we are. So my friend has his armored legionaries move up about 3 units or so. He has more armored legionaries coming up, and he has Hastati coming up with armored legion in the back. So in total of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 units moving up here. We do have javelin men in the back, more royal Spartans, 2 units of royal Spartans in one place. We do have javelin said. Here on this middle side, we have the pikemen, Spartan pikemen, Spartan youths, royal Spartans, and the Spartan hoplites. There's a lot of Spartans. Alright, we reveal more enemies here. They're retreating back because they don't want to get messed up by these Praetorians. They're currently retreating. The royal Spartans are retreating. Oh, they're still taking some artillery slash what's it called? Ballista shots. They retreated back into the lines. This whole left side basically is occupied. Let's just check around. We still have hoplites out here. We have archers everywhere. Yeah, the formation is still the same. I just keep moving on my guys, doing some random crap. So we reveal more enemies. They have skirmisher cavalry. They have Tarentine cavalry. Say that right. More Spartans in reserves and picked hoplites in reserves. Heroes of Sparta is also in reserves. Good melee unit. He's setting up all his men on the walls. All the walls are occupied. So I'm putting my archers up here.
Advance at speed!
He has his general right here, the Royal Spartan. He is moving up his armored legionaries across this area. You can see all the dead bodies of this. Look at that. Totally destroyed. Now these guys are taking some shots, but it's out of reach. Oh, except for this one. This one went close. This one actually penetrated the line, making it move up a little bit. You guys also have the shields up, just in case they take any fire. Oh, look at that beautiful just massacre. This whole line just made a hole. This line just made a hole. That just made a hole. We have more guys coming up. See the siege towers setting up. Too full. Siege tower is right behind the siege tower, so they don't know what to do. We got guys moving up inside the gate. Basically, the whole spot is filled with friendly troops. We got armored 2 units of armored legionary moving up from the right. Like I said, we still got Spartan Athens guys over here. We got Spartan Fuse back. Oh, what I decided to do, set up attacking Testudo to waste the archer. Well, that's not until later, but I set it Testudo for now. I was trying to bait them out. But later on in the battle, I end up putting 1 unit on Testudo to receive all the javelin shots, all the archer arrows, and yes, of course we're losing men, but at the same time it's for a good cause. Then one of my friends found out that there's a spot here they could easily just take them out. Look at that, look at that, look at it. Right on top of the Royal Spartan, losing tons of men right from above. Look at that giant thing just coming and pouring down. You see the arrows on their shields. They're trying to protect it from them real good. When they cannot survive against these though. Look at all these men die. Dying for their country or nation, whatever. They're taking more arrow shots. They're not going to let up. These guys have 54 out of 120, so most of their guys lost to archers. Archers are doing some heavy work. They're putting in they're grinding. We're gonna be having, I think, an engagement here in a few. They're currently throwing javelins at them. They're all grouped up. Now they're just separated. Oh, we have a nice little. Oh, the fireballs coming onto. Now we have an engagement here with armored legionaries, Royal Spartans, 2 units of Royal Spartans, and a legionary cohort and armored legion. We have another engagement on the right here with some Spartan pikemen and some armored legionaries. 3 units of armored, 3 units of armored legionaries. 1 pike. We still have archers doing work. Reserves. I don't think I should call them reserves anymore. Get smacked around. Yeah, I did something really dumb here. I didn't really know. At the time, this was like last 2 weeks ago or so. I recorded this. I was pretty new at the game at the time. We got Sparta retreating. Archers making Sparta retreat. These guys were Sparta losing a lot of men. 23 out of 120. They're both at 23. Oh, these guys are at, yeah. Now they're retreating back because they know it cannot handle it. These guys are wavering, so I decided to pull them back. We're taking a look at the stairs here. We kind of have a height advantage because of those fireball things they had back there. It was a pretty cool. It was a pretty good way to keep them out of there. Still have this little Mexican standoff here on the left side. So we're not gonna be seeing. One of my allies do have men moving up, reinforcing them. Reserves. We have legionary cohort, Praetorian Guard, and they just won this engagement with the pikemen. You can see that their pikeman is wavering, and they run away, overwhelmed from both sides. We do have some Spartan youths that are routing away, shattered. They are winded. They don't know where to go, and you can see beautiful arc. Look at the beautiful cavalry shooting upon these guys. You guys are retreating back. We have Tartine cavalry and the Royal Spartans left, with some skirmisher cavalry reserves and also the Spartans. We have this little spot right here. We get into a little bit of a conflict back here. Oh yeah, one of my friends decided to his archers were out of ammo, so he decides to run over all the traps for me. I really thank him because of that. We have a lot of people here. Eventually they all die, of course. What I do is bring out my legionary cohort, 118 people. They are fresh, they're eager, and they're encouraged by other friends. Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna be forming up a testudo to drain out all the enemy's ammunition. It's the ultimate sacrifice. Most of them end up dying, of course, but the last surviving tell the tale of the story. They're in a perfect formation here. Now you can see all these arrows coming in. We're having some casualties right now. We have only 118 still. Let's check, refresh. We still have 118. You guys are being steady. They're keeping it good. They have a whole barrage. There you go. That killed 2 people right now. Oh my god, they're killing a lot. Their sacrifice will not be in vain. The pseudo will be staying here for a little bit. Well, they're getting a lot of javelin hits, archers, arrows coming everywhere. We're trying to just drain out their ammo supplies. The best thing we can do so far for this left side. These guys decided to do this on their own. They get out of Testudo, but then they die. Like, there we go. I put them back in Testudo. They just decided not to cooperate. Alright, so this whole side, these guys decided to move up in the middle. The right side is looking pretty calm right now. We do have a large engagement with 2 units of armored legionaries, and of course 3 units of armored legionaries. And we do have Royal Spartans. We do also have, yeah, 2 units of Royal Spartans. But well, looks like cavalry right behind them. Skirmisher cavalry and the Tarentine cavalry are, as reserve, shooting spears at them. We have the auxiliary Syrian archers moving up to the position. Probably gonna shoot them or something over that gigantic house, whatever building that is. So we eventually drain out their supply, ammo, form up to throw pilums. Now we're gonna be watching these pilums. The first attack, first wave of pilums did not do so good, but the second wave is pretty good. First one didn't do so much damage. I mean, broke. It killed, like, it literally, oh my god. That guy just got stabbed everywhere. Alright. Now the second wave. This wave right here. Loose! There you go. Killed a bunch of people right here during this area. Loose! They eventually ran out, but that was really good. We did a couple of damage, and now we have the archers firing at the the Spartan youths, actually, with the messed up, scratched up helmets. Killing a lot of people. Surprised! Look how many people died. We got this one lone guy over here, all by himself. Right side's still looking pretty good. They're losing decisively. Kind of sad. I mean, the right side. We do get some archers charging us. Some. Look at this small engagement. There's a standoff here, middle. Yeah, we're gonna be skipping up to a little bit. Nothing really happened during there, right here. Alright, we are back, and that unit spot I showed you guys before where they just disappeared, they're back again. Oh, they disappeared again. So what we have here is some picked hoplites. We have the general somewhere around here. Gonna show up. We have their general over here, the Royal Spartans taking. Look, he's right there. Nice big green, black, yellow thing. We cannot see the general die, but we end up winning. We end up pushing these guys. Basically, they end up losing. So they gave up. They conceded defeat. That's why there's only 14 minutes left. If they did not concede, it would have lasted way longer than this. Probably about an hour, 10 minutes or so. But yeah, they conceded defeat. This is basically where around the area where they just stopped and gave up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out, boys.